Don't Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the NBA. So y'all check this out. Well, first, little surprise team, Brooklyn Nets, y'all. Keep an eye on them. One game out of the playoffs, right? Don't act like you know everybody on the Brooklyn Nets team. We've been thinking they tanking and stuff like that. But they one game out of the playoffs. So congratulations to them. And ain't nobody on that rock. Dinwiddie, they got DeAndre Russell, stuff like that. Come on now. When they handle their business, Allen, center, the Fro, handling his business, getting better as we see. Congratulations to them. But I want to talk about the OKC Thunder, right? The OKC Thunder are a team that is more than just a team that has two MVP candidates, in my opinion. They're not mentioned, first of all. Let's stop there. They're not really mentioned. We're talking MVP, you're talking about Kawhi Leonard, because Toronto's doing well. Kawhi Leonard gets a day off every second day. But it's cool. It's Kawhi, no doubt. The Greek Freak, Antetokounmpo, no doubt about it. Milwaukee's doing good. Going to probably be doing better as the season progresses. Right? That's another team to really keep your eye on. I got them in the East, to be honest with you. But I've been saying that for a year and a half. MVP candidate. Your boy in Denver, Jokovic. I can't remember his name right now. The center. Bad dude. Triple-double weight. That's his name going to hit me later on. MVP candidate. And a couple of others. Right? But you don't really hear these dudes from OKC when you're talking MVP candidate. That has to change. Because they're hovering around that first, second place in the Western Conference. And we know the Western Conference is the Wild Wild West this year. It's separating first place from 14th place is only about 7 games, tops. So everybody's a lot of parity there. You can get beaten any night in the West. No doubt about it. But if they're hovering around that first, second place, around that first, second, third place, then, Paul George and Russell Westbrook need to be mentioned in the MVP race more often. Paul George is averaging close to 26 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4-point-something assists, and he's in the top 3 or 4 in steals in the league, over 2, right? Playing some of the best basketball of his career. Gotta mention him when the team winning, right? And Russell Westbrook is averaging a triple-double, so we shouldn't have to say too much. When I'm averaging 20, 10, and 10, and a good triple-double right now, 10.5, 10.5, something, right? Anybody averaging a triple-double is supposed to be in an MVP race, whether his team is winning or not, in my opinion. We're going to make triple-doubles what they're supposed to be, but we try not to because Russell Westbrook is getting them all the time. He got 112 in his career. He's only behind Magic Johnson and your boy Oscar Robertson, right? And shoot, the way he's looking right now, I thought Magic was going to be, a year and a half, 2 years away. But shoot, he's about 26, 27 triple-doubles away from Magic Johnson. If he continues this, you might be at the end of the year having him getting close. Because he's averaging one. And I'm going to tell you about that. It seems to me, and this is why you got to be careful with OKC going forward. Russell Westbrook has really watched Paul George score, and he trusts Paul George as a scorer. Russell's not going to be forcing too many shots, which is good for everyone. He's going to force a couple because he's going to the hole on you, especially if you're talking smack. So he's going to do that. He's going to do that. That's his mentality. He's going to attack. But he knows Paul George can score in any situation. He's watched it, seen it in training, and seen it in the games. He knows what time it is now. So he trusts him. So he's not going to be trying to score anymore. I see his average is down to 21 points. He ain't going to be really worried about that, which means those other stats going to probably go up. So the triple-double is going to be happening a lot here going forward. That's not good for the rest of the league. Now, other things which you got to watch with OKC. We know Steven Adams. Steven Adams, to me, is one of the best centers in the league. And I'm not just going to talk about offense. His throwback center. On the block, what's up? Anybody when we talk about on the block moves. Anybody. Okay, Embiid got him, but Embiid don't do that all the time because Embiid got a softer touch. But when you're talking about those little floaters, up and unders, finishing with the left or the right hand, and just total strength, you can want some Steven Adams. Top high quality center. Him and Russell Westbrook, don't even have to talk. They know what time it is. They have a total bond going, right? Aquaman type stuff, right? They don't need to talk. So I'm just saying, that's already going on. And those three mainstays we know. But when you're looking at Jeremy Grant's improvement, we know Jeremy Grant jumps out of the gym. We know that, right? You throw him out, and he gonna go get it like he got a cape on or something. But that's not what you're looking at right now. You're looking at, did he improve? Did he improve? Now you can put him in the short corner, and he'll knock that shot down. He used to couldn't spread the floor. Now he can even do that, right? At a pretty decent clip, enough where you're gonna have to respect him. But you couple that with the fact that he can put the ball on the floor now, and he can go both ways, left or right. It's not somebody that's, you know which way they're gonna go, and you can go get offensive foul on. I've seen that in games when he had to do that. I've been checking it out. That's a problem for an opponent going forward. He's starting to believe in himself, and his team is starting to believe in him. That's a point. Now, Ferguson also jumps out of this gym, a defensive dude as well. They all play defense, right? A defensive dude as well. And I was wondering if they're going to have some more shooting, because I was thinking, well, who are you going to shoot on this team other than Paul George? Right? Because Russ Westbrook, he's streaky. He ain't going to shoot. He's going to shoot one game good, and the other ones he throw more air balls than anybody else. Right? Russ is not going to be consistent shooting. So, when you have Grant, I was thinking, with Grant and Ferguson, man, them boys, they just jump. They're able to knock down that short corner three good enough to at least you can keep Abrinas in the second unit. So at least you got a shooter there. And that is a problem for people going forward. Because let me tell you, that starting lineup plays defense. Totally. Now you got Schroeder with Abrinas coming in there and Noel. You got a good bench coming in. This is not a joke, guys. This team has 2 MVP candidates. And the other cast of characters, are very, very good players and getting better as we speak. Now, that's a lot of teams. Don't get it twisted. We're talking about OKC right now. But this chemistry seems to be getting better. It seems to be getting better. And no matter how the NBA wants it to be, right, they don't want people to play defense anymore. It looks like horse out there. You can't even defend the three-point shot, can't touch nobody, whatever. If you lived a few decades, it can irk you. And it's irking us. Trust me. And a lot of those NBA players that used to play, those pundits, they're irked more. You just got to get them drunk and see them when they're off camera. They'll tell you it's hard to watch the NBA because you can't play no defense. But you can try. And OKC is definitely trying. And that's everybody that comes in that lineup is playing defense on a high level. That's a problem for anybody. Western Conference got to watch out for these boys, right? But back to the point, they got two MVP candidates. So let's keep your eye on them. I'll come back with another team in a day or two. But right now, OKC might win the West. Not saying they will, but they might. Dope Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.